Let's do like a 10 seconds for Hulk Hogan. 10 seconds of silence. All right. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
And we're back on YouTube. Everybody say hello to my good friend and co-host, Jerry D. Sills, a.k.a.
Hello. That's right. For all those who want to go through hell, listen to the words and the story they tell.
Jerry, it's good to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
And we have a special guest, Deadshot Dizek.
Hello. Hi.
Thank you. That's a perfect wrestling name if you think about it.
That's really good.
Yeah, dude, I almost trained at Reality of Wrestling. Actually, technically I did train there for a couple months, but COVID was sort of like the thing that kind of cut me off. It's like an hour drive from where I live. So like between paying for it and the lockdown, I was like, for some reason I never really got the motivation to go back. And I still train and like kickboxing and whatnot, but like there was a time a while back that I was ready to become a pro wrestler at one point. So
I don't blame you, dude. I dream about it every day.
Yeah, that's what I want to do when I was in my 20s.
I'm a dreamer, but I don't know if I'll ever really do it.
Well, it's it's fun. It's definitely a lot though. Like those guys are
it's
fine shape.
It's a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man.
I'm too.
They need people to buy tickets. No, they're good. They need people to buy tickets, bro. I stay in my lane, man. I ain't going to be a Logan Paul and switch it up, man.
Oh, fuck Logan Paul.
Oh, wait. That's actually a good segue here. All right, let's talk about this douchebag. What do you guys, how do you feel about Logan Paul, Jerry?
I'll give his in-ring credit. He does good maneuvers. But his attitude, I was happy when Jelly Roll beat the hell out of him at SummerSlam. I was having a field day
going crazy.
I mean, I'll give Jelly Roll credit altogether too, because it's hard for a celebrity to get trained that short a time and to do what he did.
Agreed.
Because it takes years of training to get where a lot of them wrestlers are at. And like I said, he did it in months. And he did good with the psychology. Because, he had me fooled when I thought he actually was legit. See if I can say the damn word. Legit. I can't even say it. You know what word I'm trying to use.
Legitimately?
Yes. Thank you.
You're good.
I thought he was really hurt. And then when he suddenly turned around, looked back at the ring, I'm like, oh. See, even the old expert got fooled on that one.
See, I had a feeling he's coming back because that table spot. I know people were giving him grief just because he set himself up a little bit too much.
Well, you have to, especially the way Logan Paul went flying through the air like he did.
Oh yeah,
because that was amazing. That's what I said. That's why at times Logan Paul's amazing, but
right. I mean, he's got the springboard abilities. Like he can just bounce off the ropes.
Well, I mean, Logan Paul to me, like he's definitely a guy who built off the social media era, was sort of like he's the kind of person that Vince McMahon probably wanted 10 years ago to sort of boost like the WWE network and tried to appeal to with all the social media craze. And so now they're sort of taking advantage of his athleticism and his charisma. He's very much a walking pro wrestling character, but he's such a piece of shit that doesn't believe in anything. It's hard to root for him.
Yeah. That's the problem. I mean, you can be a heel, but you can overdo it.
Yeah.
Right. There's being a bad guy on TV, and then there's being a real piece of shit in real life.
There's being a heel, and then there's going into the suicide forest to film people offing themselves.
Oh, yeah. And I was 16 when that happened, so he's got to know his audience isn't fucking grown men. It's all kids.
Yeah. Because see, Scott Steiner is kind of guilty of that too. The last part of his wrestling career, he took being a heel way too far.
Like when he tried to,
when he was doing the whole Big Daddy pimp thing, and the way he was treating women and shit. Backstage, he was getting a lot of heat.
I remember Heinrich doing the same thing to Michael Cole.
Yeah.
Hey, Miz got bullied in the locker room too.
Oh yeah.
Old Chris Benoit.
Now there's a case study in wrestling. Chris Benoit.
Yeah, so it's not like Logan killed anybody, but he's like a scam artist, and he's just not the brightest tool in the toolbox, I guess. Yeah. Because I mean, as a meathead athlete, like he's got it for sure.
No, yeah, he's definitely got it.
But
any last thoughts on Logan Paul before we go here?
I hope he has a match with Nick Gage.
Actually, I'd like to see him against Brock Lesnar. That'd be hilarious.
Yes, it would.
Oh man, just
watch
him tossing
Lesnar
him
take him. Yeah, watch Lesnar take him down a peg or two. He's good at that.
Oh yeah. It would have been Taker if he still had the ability. He would have.
Oh yeah. Oh, Taker would have definitely done it because there's a reason why he was the boss of the locker room.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that striking ability isn't just on TV.
Yeah, because I mean, the only other person that commanded the locker room respect like that was Andre the Giant, the boss.
Thing is, Undertaker can chokeslam you now, and that's like a rite of passage to get you over more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Trick Williams got chokeslammed, and he's like doing a whole thing with the LFG. Have you guys seen the LFG videos or episodes?
I haven't seen one.
I had to buy it on Amazon Prime because it's not on Peacock. But I saw season 2. They only have 2 seasons out right now. I'm watching it. I'll have to say I enjoy it. Like I watch it with my dad, and he's not the biggest wrestling fan. As far as like he'll fucking pay for my WWE belt and tickets, you know what I mean? But like, so he'll go with me to the event. But like he's just kind of a casual fan, but he enjoys it because it shows like it's not as easy as it looks on TV, and how TV ready wrestlers make it look so easy. There's a lot that goes into it, and Dizek, you could speak on this, being in a wrestling school, even if for like 6 weeks or like less than 6 weeks, you know what I mean? If it was for 1 week you're at wrestling school, I still respect that because it's fucking hard, man.
Yeah, we were doing, what's it called, jogging laps around the entire mall, and that's like a huge, I don't know how to explain like how big a complex that mall was, but it was like if you fall out of line, people had to go behind you and like pick you up, and like there was a lot of cardio training that went into that, and it's not for the faint of heart. It's not how people like to believe it is on TV. It's a lot of glitz and glamour on TV, and a lot of that like that shit hurts.
Right?
People are like, they're not really getting each other right. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
All right, well, let's go into Gunther versus Punk. Gunther, to me, reminds me a lot of Andre the Giant. Not much his size, but just in-ring work.
And for the old-time wrestlers, Killer Kowalski.
Oh, deep cut.
If you know your wrestling history, you'll know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Jerry's going to expose me. I don't know this one.
You don't know Killer Kowalski, the guy who trained Triple H.
And Big John Studd.
I have no idea. I'm a poser. Yep. I'm a phony.
No.
Blasphemous.
Yeah, him and Big John Studd were a tag team back in the 70s. They were called the Executioners.
Yeah.
And that's back when Studd was actually skinny tall, not the big giant brick shithouse that he became later.
And I know who Big John Studd is.
Far back. Wait, you don't know who Big John Studd is?
No, I do. I'm saying I know that one.
Oh.
Yeah, Big John Studd was one of my all-time favorite wrestlers.
Nice.
In fact, I still have his action figure over here in my bedroom that I've had since 1985. Oh yeah, Killer Kowalski. He was something back in his day.
Oh yeah.
He was one of the few people that could give Bruno Sammartino a run for his money.
Mm-hmm.
And that says something because, if you know your old wrestling history, you know Bruno.
Yeah,
The Hulk Hogan of his day.
Yeah, Bruno had like the longest. He still has the longest streak as world
Yeah.
champion, right?
Yeah, first reign was about 7 years.
Yeah.
That's the killer.
So he trained Triple H, who obviously I know is a 14-time world champion.
Yep, Big John Studd, Triple H. There's others. I'd have to look up the information myself, but
he was a veteran though, for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was something. He was also a couple of times he would actually put on a mask when they did that Super Machines back in the mid 1980s when Andre was suspended from WWF. He actually put on the mask and held the machine.
I forget.
It was a storyline dictation. See, in real life, Andre needed back surgery. He needed some time off.
Oh, that's
so
right.
They set it up. Yeah, he skipped a match and then he was suspended. And then once the surgery was done, he came back, but he wore a suit and a mask, and he was called Giant Machine. And obviously it's Andre, but until you pulled the mask off, that was the storyline dictation. Right. You couldn't prove it. And everybody tried. Of course, no one could do it. Because what was Blackjack Mulligan was Big Machine. Killer Kowalski, he was what? I forget what his machine name was. And there was 3 other wrestlers that also did the same thing. But that was back, when storylines really had some genius to it. I mean, some of it today still works, but
we'll get into the booking.
Yeah, it's the timing is why I think it sucks. I'm gonna get back to subject here with CM Punk. That was my favorite match of both nights. The Cody and Cena match would be second, but this was my favorite because CM Punk's my second most favorite wrestler of all time. That's obvious.
Who's number 1?
But Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes, baby. You can't go wrong with Dusty Rhodes, baby. The American Dream.
I've seen a lot of Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, I saw his Hard Times interview in 1985. When he did that Hard Times interview, that was something. I mean, I was only 11 years old, and I'm like, this guy's cool. And then to watch him in the ring was amazing. Now, granted, his WWF time in 1989, the whole polka dot thing, he made it work, but
it's hard. No. I think it's harder for a fat dude in pro wrestling to get over, but Dusty did it. He wasn't afraid to be the fat guy. Like, he would jiggle around, wiggle his hips.
He was himself straight up.
He had so much confidence and ring presence. Kids might call it aura.
Yeah.
Yes.
On some levels, he was the Stone Cold Steve Austin of his time, because you could beat the hell out of him and he'd be back the next night, and he'd return the favor. And believe me, he could do it.
We having beers tonight or what, Jerry? What's the vibes?
Nothing tonight. Let's see, 1990, you'd see me in the back of the station wagon, cowboy boots, sticking out the tailgate, bottle of Jack Daniels in my hand. And I'd only answer to old JD.
That's the life JD.
Right there. Because, God, I was 16 and I just didn't give an F.
My bad, Isaac. What was that?
I was just saying that was the life right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God,
Isaac,
yeah.
What do you think about CM Punk versus Gunther, man?
So I think in my mind, this was a match that I feel like I subconsciously wanted, and you can basically put it at any point in time in history, whether it's like, early 2000s Ring of Honor, mid 90s WWF, like you could put this match pretty much on anywhere and it's going to be good. So I had no doubt that like Gunther versus CM Punk was going to be a good match. So like for me, it's like the whole small guy taking on the David and Goliath story that CM Punk likes to do with bigger wrestlers, was expertly executed, I think, and that's probably one of the things that makes it, so appealing. And that's one of the better things about him as a babyface. Whenever he doesn't have that, when he's going up against people like John Cena or something, he's better as a heel, right? Because it's a little different dynamic. But for Gunther, it's he has that sort of face momentum as being the underdog. Now, the cash in.
Wait, let's not go there yet. Hold on. I want to say Gunther's great because he can lead the match. He doesn't need you to start the match. Like the John Cena versus Punk, CM Punk has to lead that match, and at points when he leads a match, it exposes his age and his ability. And for Gunther, he can carry a match, he can do all the big moves, and Punk just has to get punished essentially. And he's really good at doing that. There's times in that match where I was worried for Punk. I was like, man, Punk looks gassed. Punk's staying up right now.
Yeah, 2 occasions I thought he was legit. I can't even say that damn word. Legitimately. I can't even say it.
We got to find another word.
He was really
for
hurt.
real. He was for real hurt.
There you go. Yeah, a couple of times I thought he honestly was hurt. And then, like I said, when the match itself ended, I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I was happy for him. And to see him hug that belt, I'm like, he's really taking this in.
Oh yeah, because you saw him grow up. You saw Punk grow up.
I kept expecting a Seth Rollins swerve, but I was hoping they'd let him have this and either, put the knife in his back on Raw, or just let Rollins stay out until Survivor Series. That's
Since we're gonna go there, let me get the background. But anything, any praise for Gunther there? Because I know you love seeing.
No, plenty of praise for Gunther. He did an excellent job. Now, what people don't realize, he actually got legit, honestly hurt. He broke his orbital bone right here by his eye when he went through that announce table. And then when Punk gave him the first go to sleep, if you watch, you'll see spit go flying out because Gunther got hurt again. That's why the second time, if you noticed, he actually kneed him in the chest, not in the face.
Yeah, he connected. I think the first one you're talking about is the one where he connected everybody.
Yeah, he got him right in the face.
All right, so let's talk about it.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I love it. I love the Seth Rollins cash in. I know you hate it.
Well, it's just the timing of it. I just wish they would let Punk hold on to it for just a little bit and then screw him over. Either give him a night or at least a couple of months and then let Seth screw him over and then let that hang on, let them feud until WrestleMania. And then you'd have a great main event for WrestleMania, night 1 or night 2.
What about you, Dizek?
I think we're gonna get that either way, though. Like
I
mean, if this was always a work, then that's probably what we're gonna build up to, and what's probably gonna happen is, it's night 1 or night 2. Punk's gonna be at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So I think either way though would have worked.
I can see where Jerry's coming from though, as far as timing, because you want to build that tension.
Yeah.
When it comes to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, because in real life, Seth Rollins and Punk hate each other with a passion. It's no secret.
It's crazy that they're working together, though. Like, that's the thing is that they're able to, like, still be professional about it. And
they can do it, but they take pleasure in hurting each other.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm pretty sure that's what probably makes Triple H nervous. Because, there is a fine line between wrestling and realism. And...
Well,
that's where the veterans come in, and,
That's you can watch it all right now on WWE Unreal.
Well, Unreal, did you see who's in backstage? What's his name? The glorious Robert Roode.
Oh, I know
Robert Roode. Robert Roode's jacked, bros. And I'm pretty sure he's there to be that pit bull to just be like, hey, man, we're here to make fucking money, so don't try anything.
Because I love his entrance music.
Right.
Glorious.
Yeah, and he comes from a lineage too, so he understands the business.
Yep.
Who is Robert Roode's dad? I forget.
And the biggest misconception is he's not related to Rick Rude.
That's who I thought he was related to, but isn't he actually
completely
related to somebody else?
Nope. He's actually Canadian. The other Rude, he was born in Minnesota.
It's fake news. He was never.
Yeah, see, a lot of people thought they were related, but no, they're not, because Rude's actual name is spelled different. It's not Rude. It's spelled. I'm trying to think, how was it spelled?
R2 O's and DE. ROODE.
Yeah, ROO.
See, I thought there was also an H in there, is what I kept thinking. See, I thought it was RHOODE or something like that.
I can. I'll find it. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's go back here.
Because I remember watching him in TNA when he was part of the Canadian bunch.
I remember Beer Money.
Yep, and Beer Money. Back when TNA was actually something and not a. I'm just going to call it another WWE subdivision.
Right. Fuck, I miss TNA.
Wait, I'm not looking for Robert Roode. Who am I looking for?
Probably Bobby Roode.
The older guy.
Oh, Rick Rude.
Rick Rude.
Yeah.
When AJ Styles came back to TNA a couple weeks ago,
yeah, this guy.
I was fucking.
There he is.
A little kid again.
Now, would you believe this guy used to be a bouncer?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I believe it.
He worked in the same bar as the Road Warriors and the Warlord.
Nice.
Oh.
And that's how they got discovered.
There he is holding an Intercontinental Championship, it looks like.
Yep, he was I think it was one time.
He was like the original ladies' man. Like girls would go crazy for this guy.
Yeah, he got his start. Was it Calgary? And then he went to Florida, and then World Class Wrestling, where he became the world heavyweight champion. Although, that can be disputed as world championship material.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to the NWA, where he teamed up with Manny Fernandez, won the NWA tag team title.
I don't even know who that is, man.
Oh, Manny Fernandez, he was a wrestler clear back from the 70s.
I'm sure he's in the mid card somewhere, because he doesn't sound like a superstar. No disrespect to the mid card.
No, him and Rude were an excellent tag team. I mean, I hate the fact they knocked off the Rock and Roll Express to get the tag team titles, because I love the R&R Express.
Mm.
Yeah.
That'd be my tied for first for most favorite tag team of all time. The first one, of course, being the Road Warriors.
Who's the Rock and Roll Express? Was that Marty Jannetty?
No. You're thinking the Rockers.
Oh, so who's the
Rock and Roll Express was Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton.
Fooling me again. Let's see.
Oh yeah, they were the team in the NWA from 1985 until 1988. After that, they kind of fell out of the big time. They worked in Smoky Mountain for Jim. Yeah, there they are, Jim Cornette. Ricky Morton's the blonde. Robert Gibson's the taller, dark-haired fella.
Mm.
And I love their entrance music. Rock and Roll was King from what's the name of that band? Oh,
I got you.
Yeah, please do. I can't think of the name of the band off the top of my head. Yeah, they wrestled in Smoky Mountain Wrestling for Jim Cornette, because he's always had a feud with them for years. And then when the NWA kind of made a little bit of a minor league comeback under, what's his name, Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins, when he bought the company, they came back. In fact, I'm pretty sure they still wrestle, but now they're even older than I am, so...
Have you seen any of Billy Corgan's NWA?
I used to.
Wait, I'm going to play it. Ready?
Go ahead. Now, what's funny, the two of them, the Andersons, are actually not related.
Really?
It's just because, I thought that Arn was Ole's son when I first started watching these guys back in 1985. I found out years later they're not even related. It's just the fact that Arn looks a little bit like Ole is why they gave him an Anderson name. And he decided to keep it.
Now you're going to tell me the Dudley boys aren't related.
What?
No, they're not related either.
No, the Dudley boys are related, man.
Lies.
They're not related.
They come from different mamas, is all.
Propaganda.
They're brothers from other mothers.
Somebody get the tables.
Now there's another tag team that can rank up there with the Road Warriors. They're the only two teams. Yeah, they're the only two teams that have held 3 world championships in tag team division.
Speaking of tag team divisions, do you see Bronson and Braun Breaker getting the tag team championships in the future?
It's possible. What I've been hearing, some of the rumors that eventually Breaker is going to break free and go on his own and go after Seth.
See,
now that'd be interesting.
I see both of them turning on Rollins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Bronson hitting a tsunami and Breaker hitting a spear on Seth.
Especially Bronson, because he's been taking a lot of the L's for him here lately.
Yeah, he is.
And, that's going to have an effect on your ego, no matter how much you're getting paid.
But maybe we're wrong. Maybe Bronson goes after Cody Rhodes and gets that.
Ooh, now that'd be interesting.
That's what I would do if I was booking.
Yeah. Because I have a sneaking suspicion it'll be Roman and Cody again at WrestleMania. That'll be number 3. Because Roman won the first one, Cody won the second one. And then, in your big matchups, you got to have the third one.
It has to be like a Hell in a Cell or something, man.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Rollins and Punk, Hell in a Cell. Oh, I love this already.
Didn't Rollins have like a faction in Ring of Honor with like Brody Lee, Jimmy Jacobs? What did he have something similar like that? Or am I tripping?
I can look it up. Yeah, really? He was super young, I think.
Yeah, he was Tyler Black in Ring of Honor.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, because he won their heavyweight championship.
Yeah.
And the early days of Ring of Honor.
Do you guys
before old KO, aka Kevin Stein, come in? As we all know, Kevin Owens now. He was called Kevin Stein.
Yeah.
There he is with the ROH belt. You said he had a faction.
Yeah, it was with like Brody Lee, also known as Luke Harper, before he was in the
I know Brody Lee.
Okay. I forgot about that. Wow. See, even the experts forget.
Well,
we all got different levels of knowledge,
And,
that's true.
And there are different companies and different times that people.
Yeah, and see, my knowledge of Ring of Honor really kicks in right about the time when Kevin Stein was the champ. That's when I started getting into it.
Shit too.
Oh yeah, I could see why WWE was quick to pick him up.
They've been trying to recapture that same magic with the Ring of Honor, Kevin Owens, like the Kevin Steen of Ring of Honor. They just, for whatever reason, haven't been able to match that same level. Like, even in NXT, it wasn't the same.
It's just because Kevin Owens goes from babyface to heel really quick.
Yeah, he switches too much.
Yeah. So now it's like nobody takes him serious either way.
Kind of the same problem you have with Triple H. Because Triple H could play both sides, but I think he's better as a heel. Although I did love him in DX, but
oh yeah.
No, that's my only beef was the cash in was too early. But I mean, of course, naturally I was upset that CM Punk got screwed over. But
yeah. Last thoughts on this.
But I have to give Seth Rollins credit for fooling everybody, even Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess for like a couple of weeks, he literally walked with crutches outside so the outside world could see him and pretended to be hurt.
I got worked, man. I thought he was.
I mean, I even fell for it. I mean, I suspected, but I was like, nah. Now, see, I'm wondering about Braun Breaker's knee, though, because I noticed he was limping. I see the the tape on his leg there.
Yeah, Braun might need some time off, but he's young. He'll be all right.
Yep.
You know,
and I mean, watching his dad was something else too. Old Rick Steiner.
Yeah,
Steiner Bros. They beat the Wild Samoans. Was it at WrestleMania 9 or something?
Yeah.
I saw that one, and I played that one on WWE 2K25. That one helps me get my knowledge up, man.
And hard to believe that Rikishi is the father of Jimmy and Jay.
The whole
Yeet,
yep. Big yeet. Me and Jerry love Jey Uso. By
two words. Yeet.
Yeet.
There's a lot of people that like don't like him. I mean, I'm fine with him. I don't really have like a strong.
Don't lie. You don't have to lie.
No, I'm a huge Uso fan. I admit it.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, it's. I mean, I think they're one of the best tag teams WWE's ever created, and Jey Uso has gotten over more than most. Like, if I had an ounce of Jey Uso's appeal to the audience, bro, like people would be killing for that kind of over. You know?
Oh yeah. Now I think it's about time his brother wins a secondary title. Get some respect.
I agree with that.
Because I've seen a lot of actual brother tag teams where, case in point, Harlem Heat, Booker T, Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray, to my knowledge, didn't win any singles titles. Booker T was a five-time world heavyweight champ.
And the Hardy Boys, Matt Hardy was always kind of seen as looked at like that.
Yeah.
Even if he won something, it was like, well, your brother's Jeff, so.
You know.
It wasn't until the broken gimmick that really got him over.
Delete.
Yeah.
And then having Lita and losing her. Damn.
That's too deep. That's too deep of a cut, man. But, you know, Vince McMahon, he's like, yeah, now let's make him fight Edge, the guy she fucked. Like,
yeah,
insanity.
All right,
and
I want to talk about this next since we brought up Jey Uso.
Oh yeah.
But I'll be right
now.
Back. I have to go. 1 second.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna get one soda pop, to be honest.
I can sit here and talk to Isaac.
Hello. Hey. Well, what I was gonna what was it called? Initially, I disagree with the idea back on the Seth Rollins and Punk thing. I didn't mean to backtrack or anything, but
that's okay.
Like one thing I disagree with you on at first was like it happening too soon, or and at first I was like, I don't know if it happened too soon, but now explaining, like hearing your reasoning and thinking about it, I was like, oh, because I had a weird, like, for whatever reason, I feel like they telegraphed it on TV, right?
Yeah. I
feel like they telegraphed it a bit, and I was like, they're not going to have this be a happy ending. I don't feel the energy of it being a happy ending right now. And so I wasn't particularly surprised when it happened. I was like, oh yeah, Seth Rollins is about to come out, isn't he? And so I wasn't as surprised as everybody else. And now I'm like, oh, Jerry's right. They did this too soon. So
yeah, see, it's a weakness of the WWE. They're too predictable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because some of my friends used to come here to my house and watch wrestling with me. They were convinced I'd already seen the match. I'm like, I already know what's going to happen. This guy's going to come in and do this, and he'd actually do it. And they're like, you've had this on before. And I'm like, no, this is live. It's just I already know WWE storylines. They do the same damn thing over and over.
They do. They're very repetitive, especially when they have repeating rubber matches and stuff like that. It's hard to watch the weekly shows whenever they do that kind of shit.
I agree. I'm just grateful there is other products like TNA or AEW that you can tune in, and it's not the same entertainment garbage. It's actually pro wrestling.
Yeah.
You know,
I do.
I think there's a difference between entertainment and pro wrestling.
Oh, absolutely. But AEW is like, I don't know how to explain it because a lot of people are very partisan when it comes to WWE versus AEW. And I think that AEW, while less mainstream entertainment flashes and fireworks and all that, it suffers with character building. Nobody, you don't know who anybody is, and you don't really
anymore.
Care.
Yeah. I mean, look at what's his name? Used to be part of the Shield. Moxley.
Exactly.
Moxley. Yeah.
Yeah, he's went from Moxley to kind of like Terry Funk, just doing too many hardcore matches.
A little, yeah.
And
It gets a bit.
I love hardcore wrestling, but you can go too far with it. That's what happened with ECW.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And to me, that's what AEW is kind of becoming, is ECW with actually money.
Oh shit.
But
Because Tony
I was
Khan
watching. You know, I go on Peacock and watch old ECW sometimes, and they were selling out arenas. They were selling out stadiums. They were doing fine. You know.
Yeah.
But it's just Paul Heyman couldn't keep it up. You know, he
No.
started to go broke.
No, Heyman sucked with money. Tommy Dreamer will tell you that. Raven will tell you that. Because Tommy Dreamer come out and said, he goes, I love Heyman. He goes, he'll lie to the wrestlers, especially with their paychecks, but he would never lie to the fans.
Mm.
He was always honest with the fans, and that's the one redeeming quality with Heyman. The man's a genius.
Yeah, I think.
And if you ever watch his documentary, it's amazing how he got into the business.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch that, but I do remember his early days, his early stuff.
Oh, he literally lied his way in, and especially I'll go ahead and reveal this in the documentary. I seen it. It's on Peacock. He talked about how in the old NWA wrestling, he snuck in to a production meeting, pretended to be one of the writers. Well, Dusty Rhodes knew all the writers, so he grabbed Heyman, took him outside, and he asked him. He goes, "So what are you doing here in my wrestling company?" So Heyman came out and told him. This is the one time Heyman didn't lie to another wrestler. He came out and told him. He goes, "I really want to do something here. I really enjoyed this, and I think I can contribute. And I'm learning from you." And Dusty Rhodes goes, "Well, come on back in here now. You're going to get in this big learning tree. That learning tree is me. I'm going to teach everything I know." And he did. And that's how dangerously learned the production part of wrestling. See, people don't realize that wrestling is production and action.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And that's the beauty to it.
That's what I like, the Unreal stuff. The Unreal stuff, like people will complain and they're like, it breaks kayfabe, but like newspapers have been doing that forever.
Yeah,
like,
forever.
It's not like it just happened yesterday where people are saying this is fake, this is phony. And so for Unreal, it is all about the production, and that's what I appreciate.
Yeah.
Is how
they learn how to fall. But when you watch some of the maneuvers, I mean, case in point, coming back to our match here, did you see when Roman Reigns leaped out and almost missed hitting both Breaker and Bronson? And he almost did a and he almost broke his neck. I seen the way he landed. That was Undertaker WrestleMania. Which one was it?
Was it 25?
I was thinking 25 this year.
That's what I was thinking. When he leaped and he landed wrong.
They were in Dallas.
And he admitted it hurt him. And of course, Bronson did the same thing.
I'm sorry. Am I retarded? I thought they were in Dallas.
No, that was Houston. I went to that show.
Oh, Houston. Okay, somewhere in Texas.
He landed on a cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he overshot, I think it was Shawn Michaels, I do believe.
Yeah.
Because he overshot him when he cleared the ring.
Sorry, Jerry. Jerry was onto something, and I was just like, it's
okay, Tommy. Yeah, I'm taking you to the learning tree. You're going to learn with me now, okay?
Come to Dusty.
Come to Dusty Rhodes, baby. God, that's horrible. God, help me.
To all Rhodes affiliates and members and fans, we are sorry.
I mean, no disrespect. Because Dusty Rhodes always has been, always will be my most favorite wrestler. And I bawled my eyes out when he passed. I'm
so sorry that, I remember when he passed, but I think I was still like in high school, so I didn't even like understand how big of a deal that was at the time.
Yeah, it hit me hard, and I've never ever met the guy in person. I just saw him on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I think William Regal is like that Dusty in the backstage now, though.
Yeah.
William Regal's the learning tree.
Yeah, there's a guy that knows his stuff.
Right.
Did you? Speaking of the match here we're talking about, did you see where Bronson Reed almost did the same thing?
Oh yeah, so you're talking about the Roman Reigns spot. He fucking overjumped, and then Bronson.
Yeah.
What did
he
Bronson
was the biggest
do?
guy there. He jumped and he damn near broke his neck bouncing off the announcer's table.
Oh, that's right. He went straight through the middle rope.
He went right through the rope and landed up against the backside of the announcing table. Because luckily, Reigns and Uso caught him and got him down a little bit, or he would have hit that thing flush.
See, I liked the spots, but there wasn't a lot of technical wrestling in this, and I felt like that was missing. And for some reason, it was underwhelming. I expected more out of this.
Yeah, I did too. And the fact they had it first, I was like, I could see maybe making that match number 3 or 4, but I'm just a fan.
It to be the main event.
I thought that too, but then they said both heavyweight title belts were going to be the main events. I was like, okay,
True. Yeah, true.
And you could have this before, Punk and Gunther, but they had it first, and I was like, okay. That's how I first suspect something's up. I'm like, okay.
I wonder if that's because they don't want to be seen as a mid card, but like at a PLE, I feel like every card is valuable, and you're either opening or finishing the show. I think that's a bit outdated, especially like with streaming and everything. People are gonna remember like every match, go back and see every match. You know what I mean? Like, I think I've watched SummerSlam like 3 times now. Since it came out. Like, I watched the Geeks and Gamers stream. I watched it on my TV and my iPad. So I was just
Beardo.
Yeah. Shout out Beardo.
He's a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah, you're friends with cool. Beardo?
Well, internet friend, but I talked to him.
Well, fair enough.
Back on point.
Do you think there's a big push for Bronson and Braun as a tag team, or do you, like we said, are they gonna break up before there's any tag team gold, or get the tag team gold?
They could become tag team member and win the gold, but I'm pretty sure Braun Breaker will break free of that because that's what his dad and his uncle were known for, and he won singles gold because he's already been 2-time Intercontinental champ, if my memory's correct.
And NXT champion, yeah.
Yeah, he's a single superstar. I don't think you can have him in a tag team for very long.
Not really.
I think he'll win the tag titles with Bronson Reed, but much like many other tag team champions like that, where it's kind of like an oddball couple, eventually they'll lose the titles and he will break free. I agree with Jerry on that.
Yeah, there'll be like an accidental, like someone will punch someone out or Heyman will hit the wrong person,
He'll spear Bronson Reed and just it'll be like driving a car into a fucking brick wall.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
And what do you do with Reigns and Uso? Because I feel like one of them has to go to SmackDown. Like, I feel like they can't be on the same company.
I would say Reigns because I have a feeling eventually it's going to be Cody and Roman Reigns 3 at WrestleMania.
So you foresee Roman going back to SmackDown? Because didn't LA Knight leave Raw and now he's on SmackDown? So they're making moves. I know somebody moved.
Other way around.
Other way around.
LA Knight. Oh, okay, yeah.
He's on Raw now. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Because I don't know if because I don't want to see Reigns versus Uso, and I love them both. But you know what I mean. I want to see.
Yeah, it happened once. It was a hell of a match, but yeah, it's.
Wasn't it the Hell in a Cell match?
Yeah, it was like I think it was a Hell in a Cell.
Because his brother broke in and threw in the towel and
I remember that.
And said, we're done. You're our tribal chief.
Yeah, that was a beautiful match. Some of these crowds.
The question is, would Reigns be willing to go back to being a heel now that he's become sort of a baby face? That's the key factor.
Right.
Because obviously Cody needs some opponents because,
And you can't turn Jay heel. It just wouldn't work.
Nah, he's too popular.
Yeah. It's really hard to tell what they're going to do with Reigns.
And because we all know Cena's done. He's only got 3 more months left? So he's out of the picture.
Yeah, Cena's not even a bad guy anymore.
And that I know we're going a little bit off topic, but that
That's
I actually
cool.
enjoyed. I enjoyed that. And I think it made their match much better.
The Cena Rhodes match?
Yeah, it made it much better that Cena was a baby face. He was fighting hard, but he was a baby face.
Yeah.
I mean, his heel turn, it started out good, but then when The Rock wouldn't come back and then what's his name got fired, and it lost all momentum.
Yeah, it really did.
And
who got fired?
R-Truth.
One.
Oh yeah, Ron Killings.
No, not R-Truth. That other guy that was hanging out with The Rock.
Travis Scott.
Oh,
yeah, Travis Scott. Yeah, he's no longer a part of WWE. Yeah, he's out.
What do you guys want to talk about? You know, Cody's my guy, dude. I'm so happy he's champion again, bro.
Yeah, I am too, because like I said, I'm a huge fan of his father, and I like both the sons. So it's good to see both the sons with some gold on them.
I love it. Like Cena was old. The booking, like you said, was dog shit. Travis Scott was out. The Rock was out. So the way that it started was fucking fire. It was like, it's the Rock's faction, and John Cena's that pit bull, that guard dog that Braun Breaker is to Seth Rollins. Like they had a real faction there, and Travis Scott being like the Scottie Pippen of the NWO, or not Scottie, Dennis Rodman of the NWO days. Like just being that celebrity, that cool guy. That's like, this is fucking dope.
And Cena,
even if you don't listen to his music, it gives it some clout. It gives it some credentials.
And Cena had legitimate heat, because I knew he was upset with the way at times he got booed and the way he got treated as your modern version of Hulk Hogan, because he was. And, that part started to work, but then, when you'd watch his matches, it just didn't look right. Holding the belt backwards and covering up his face and all that shit. I was like,
he needed to take the hat off. He needed to take the hat off, put on a bandana, and go back to Thuganomics. He needed to be Thuganomics John, because that was his best bad guy, is when he's a shit talking rap star, And
then a week ago, that's when Cena did the best move he did, when they did that face to face, and he's like, "I've got 2 words for you, Cody. Thank you." And I was like, what? And then when he came out and said it, he goes, "I'm tired of doing the bad guy." He didn't say shit. I would have said it. That's just me. But
he
came out and admitted it. He goes, "Oh, you missed last week's SmackDown?"
Yeah, no, because I was watched everything but that, because I wanted to watch it with you guys.
Yeah, they did a face to face. You
guys want me
to way to build up for the match for SummerSlam last week. And Cena admitted, he goes, "This bad guy stuff is not working for me." He goes, "I want to fight you at 100%, top guy versus top guy." And I'm like, finally, they're righting the damn ship.
It's like wrestling, and of course, asking for Cena to be heel for like 20 years, and then we get him heel for like 4 months, and we're like, this was a really bad idea.
Yeah, it just didn't work. It had some good ideas, but just the delivery.
Yeah.
Because like I said, he started out good, but
like this is his retirement tour. We wasted a lot of time.
Yeah. And then kind of fast forwarding to the end, what happened to him after the match? Now that blew my mind. I wasn't expecting Brock to come out and give him an F5 and a pat on the back. That shocked even me.
Fucked him up, dude.
God. He did it so effortlessly. I mean, it was like,
yeah, Brock Lesnar's been in the woods chopping wood, man. He looks jacked, bro. Like, he looks lean. Yes, he's a big white. Yes, he is.
He is. He's also a Minnesotan.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys rate the John Cena heel turn? Heel turn, back to babyface turn. Like 1 to
the heel turn. I gave it a 10. It was perfect when I seen it, because I actually had to watch it over.
Well, let's not talk about the beginning. Let's say like in whole, beginning to end.
Altogether, 7.
I would go for 6.5, 7, something like that. I don't want to give it too much praise, because there was like it did not feel right, and but I don't want to diminish it either, because that when he actually did turn heel with The Rock, that was like, that's a moment you can't undo. That's something special. You know?
From Elimination Chamber to SummerSlam.
But yeah, like from Elimination to SummerSlam, yeah, I would say like 6 out of 5, 7, something like that.
Could have been a lot better.
Could have been way better.
Starting last Friday, they righted the ship. You know, it's like finally the way SummerSlam should have been. Babyface versus babyface. It can work. Especially the way them two. Because like I said, that's my second favorite match out of both events. And you know, like I said, the only problem I had was, what was it? He hit him with how many attitude adjustments, and Cody kept kicking out.
Like
that's going a bit far fetched. Yeah, I could see you doing it two or three times, but after 5 or 6, you know, come on.
Have you seen that late in the match? Have you seen Bloodsport? I think it's John Bernthal, not John Bernthal.
Josh Barnett.
Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. Have you seen that? I'll have to show you. I'll pull it up after this. Let's watch this first. But that's like every finishing move counts. That's fucking sick. Seems like Dizek has seen it, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that next after this SummerSlam topic. But we're like an hour in, so y'all let me know how we feel. This could be your last thing, Dizek. I know you got to go. If you want to stay, you could stay.
I might stick around, and you know, if you guys are doing this as a regular thing, you know.
Yeah, me and Jerry usually go for like 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah, I'll stick around for a little bit longer, and if you guys keep doing this kind of thing, I don't mind coming back. You know.
Oh hell yeah!
Basis. So.
Yeah, bet.
That way we can put Tommy through the learning tree.
Yeah.
You do it Dusty Road. You gotta do it Dusty Road style. You gotta do it Dusty Road, baby.
Jerry's Dusty, Dizek, you're William Regal.
I have to learn the British accent. Fuck.
Okay, you're not William Regal, you're JBL.
Oh, yes.
Oh, whoa.
And I'm Dom Mysterio. I'm Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom, or Dirty Dom, as I've been calling him.
I look like his cousin, probably. No, I don't know.
I don't know. You could pass for maybe. You could pass for an Uso.
An Uso? See, I get that a lot. I get Polynesian. Are you Samoan? I'm like, bro, I'm just a fat Hispanic, bro. Get off me.
Oh, I'm half German, half Scottish.
Entrance.
I do love his entrance.
I'm quarter Hispanic and black from the waist down.
That's very original. Never heard that one before.
Gee, I wonder who else says that. Oh yeah, there's this famous podcaster. I think his name is D Dad Cobra. He says the same thing. I can't get over how much he looks like his dad when his dad was younger. And then his older brother looks even more like his dad.
Yeah, Goldust, definitely. I see the resemblance every time I see him on TV.
Oh, yeah.
It's Dustin Rhodes now, Dizek.
Whatever.
That's okay.
Goldust. He's always Goldust.
Now, do you guys know their actual last name? It's not actually Rhodes.
It's Runnels.
Yep.
I heard that. I saw that because of the Unreal, but I did not know that until Unreal.
Yeah, Dustin Reynolds. Same way with Ric Flair. His actual last name is Fleer.
Because that was just the boot in the ass that I needed.
And see, I saw him get his ass kicked on Raw, but I didn't watch this.
This was
thoughts.
Yeah, this was a week ago.
Yeah.
And this led up to SummerSlam itself, and when I saw this, I was like, "Oh, finally, they're riding the damn ship." Because to me,
enjoy babyface Cena. You want that?
Yeah, it's more authentic, and it made the match much better. Because contrary to popular belief, Heel can wrestle heel, and babyface can wrestle babyface, and put on a hell of a match.
I actually argue that's probably when it's more interesting.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you're both equal. You're both equal strength.
Like Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker that one time. That was a good match.
Exactly. Or when the Road Warriors wrestled the Freebirds back in the 80s. Technically, both teams were heels, and they made it work.
I'll have to watch
in the old AWA days.
No. I actually probably would have preferred that they just not do the heel turn to begin with. But at the same time, I get why they did it, and I could totally see, like I feel like the Rock is the problem. It's not John Cena.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's not really Cody Rhodes.
It was the Rock.
It's the Rock. That's what really ruins the whole thing.
Yeah, he set it up, and then he just let them do it instead of sitting there supervising.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the idea of a face Cena on his last run getting desperate and doing heel things, but not telling the audience to fuck themselves, not saying this is an abusive relationship. I'd rather see John Cena get desperate.
Part of that I enjoyed because he did have legitimate anger with some of the crowd when they boo him.
Yeah.
And the fans, when you get a little bit stale, the fans they're going to boo you. They're the ultimate boss. That's what some wrestlers have to realize. They're the ultimate boss, not the owner of the company. It's the fans.
Right.
They decide your fate.
Karrion Kross might have something to say about that.
That's true too. The old modern day version of Kevin Sullivan.
Oh no.
Who's Kevin Sullivan?
Oh, he was one of Dusty Rhodes' biggest rivals back in the 80s. They called him the Satanic One because he would walk around with a pentagram on his forehead. He'd be covered in blood, and he gave some hellacious matches to Dusty Rhodes. And he talked like Karrion Kross does now. I'll make you tell the truth. You'll know the truth. He does the whole eye thing and everything. And I'm like, oh, this is a modern day Kevin Sullivan. I like this. That's why I'm becoming a Karrion Kross fan.
Oh, so you mean that's a compliment then?
Yeah, it's a compliment. In fact, he's even talked to Kevin Sullivan.
That's cool, man. Yeah, so, if you wrestled Dusty, you must have some credentials.
So obviously, Diedrich knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know Kevin Sullivan. What was it? I don't know
because he did the Dungeon of Doom in WCW.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed this. It might be just me, but like we hear a lot, like whether it's movies or TV shows about like sort of hitting a cultural like dead end where it's just like we keep remaking and redoing the same stuff, but at the same time it's like that familiarity is sort of, it's always comforting, right? Not in like a cheap money grabbing way, but like, there is a sense of comfort in seeing something familiar. And do you guys feel in any way that WWE is, I don't want to say rehashing stuff, but like it feels like we are kind of in a, does it feel to you guys like it does to me, like we're kind of in a recycle movement?
Yeah, especially when McMahon was running it, because when he brought in Cena, like I said, he's your Hulk Hogan 2.0.
Yeah.
Was it loyalty, hustle, respect has replaced say your prayers, eat your vitamins, obey your parents?
Yeah.
And he did. He became your modern version of Hulk Hogan. Only difference, Cena actually can wrestle a little bit more in pure wrestling form.
Yeah.
From Hogan. And yeah.
So as far as the modern product goes, like since TKO has taken over, because Vince McMahon, like you said, he was guilty of like recycling and redoing old things all the time.
Oh yeah.
Carlito is literally just Razor Ramon.
Yeah. Or was.
Don't disrespect Razor Ramon like that, bro.
No, I'm just saying like Carlito,
he was.
He'll tell you.
He copied Razor's persona.
Yeah.
He admitted it.
Vince encouraged him to be more like Razor, like
Old Big Scott Hall.
I saw the interview he did with not Bubba. Was it Bubba or the other Dudley boy?
Had to have been Bubba.
Devon.
Devon has the YouTube channel. Yeah.
Oh,
Devon.
okay. Yeah.
Devon Dudley. He has a YouTube channel. I saw his interview with Carlito, and he said they literally pulled out a Razor Ramon vignette, and he literally got the apple, he bit into it, and he spit it at somebody.
Yeah.
And then so Carlito started doing that, and he just did it better than Razor. I will say.
Yeah, he did it better, made it his own.
Yeah.
Now, do you know Razor Ramon's actual name?
I don't.
Big Scott Hall.
Yeah. Oh, I know Scott Hall.
Is it not just Scott Hall?
Oh, okay. If his real name
Big
Scott Hall, I thought it'd be like Scott.
Because that was a big misconception, and Hall admitted he had a little bit of trouble trying to be Latino when he's actually white.
He's a big white.
He's a big white.
He's a big white, or was a big white.
All right, let's watch this whole thing because I haven't seen it.
And on Sunday, the only platinum rapper showing up to whip your me. The champ!
Bars.
Yep. Like I said, they righted the ship.
That would stink, bro.
So I thought they righted the ship. I thought this made things better.
Yes, I agree. They got real heat with Travis Scott, though, because that was dirty.
And the fact that Cody was actually speechless.
On Unreal, they made it seem like they were still cool with Travis Scott.
Nope, he's out. He's out.
But it could have been, it was probably recorded before they fired him.
Yeah.
Man.
So like I said, Tommy disagrees with the face turn then, huh?
No, I don't disagree.
Just the way he did it?
It's...
You probably wanted it to happen right after the SummerSlam match then.
I don't know.
He loses the title, he gets humbled.
I was never like a big John Cena guy to begin with. I always liked CM Punk more. So like to me it wasn't like a huge deal that John Cena turned heel. It was entertaining. It made me
just the way he did it that shocked me.
It made me buy a John Cena action figure. Like it was really good for merch sales, it was really cool. Yeah. Like it was a big money move, but now it's kind of exposed as being that only a money move because of how short it was. Now it's like, all right, now what? Like something else.
See now he'll finish out with
what I thought was going to happen was I thought this was a genuine like face turn. I believed it. Like a lot of people, I think, were thinking that he was still just pulling his leg and going to do some heel shit on Sunday. I believed that this was a genuine face turn, and I was under the impression that whenever they had their match on Sunday, The Rock was going to come out or Travis Scott was going to come out.
That's what I thought. They were going to
try and rehash what they did at WrestleMania and make it right, and Cody would turn heel and sell his soul to The Rock.
Yeah, there was talk about that. Cody was going to turn heel, and at
like
times it looked like it, but then he backed down.
What was that, Jerry? One more time.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, there was talk about that, about Cody turning heel, because in the past he's done it.
Yeah,
that's why he calls himself the American Nightmare. And
yeah, he did a heel work on the indie scenes,
and also in AEW.
Yeah.
Right.
He had a little bit of heelish. And also in Ring of Honor, because he was part of what was that super group? Bullet Club.
Yeah, I remember Fuck the Revival. That was a whole meme.
So I missed that.
Oh yeah. So and see, just like his dad. See, people don't realize that Dusty was a heel first, and then he turned babyface. I told Tommy about this when we did our first show.
Right.
Because when Dusty started, him and Dick Murdoch were the Outlaws, and they were hated inside and outside the ring.
Yeah.
And then when he went to Florida in 83, 82, he fought against Gary Hart and the big giant Korean Pak Song, who's
That
like a
was a big
7
deal.
foot, 300. Yeah, what was he? 7 foot, 300-pound monster guy, and Rhodes would just bionic elbow the shit out of him, and the crowd just went nuts, and Dusty became a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Jerry
he just stayed
described
that-
it as
he's-
becoming the next Hulk Hogan of Florida. That's what you said.
Yep.
I
Oh yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
He was the Hulk Hogan of Florida wrestling, and that's why when he jumped ship to the NWA full time, he became part of the booking committee. A lot of people don't know that he was part of the booking committee, because that's how he found Paul Heyman.
Oh.
Mm.
Because when Heyman snuck into one of the production meetings,
Bro, this
Dusty-
is why we got Jerry, because this is why we got Jerry, bro. He's fucking with the
How
on
shit.
old are you,
encyclopedia.
Tommy?
How old am I?
Yeah.
22.
22. So there's quite a bit of a gap in age and experience between the three of us.
Yeah, there's a generational gaps here.
I'm the old man in the van and
Oh no. No.
down by the river. Some people will get that joke.
No.
I got it.
I don't get it, but I'm scared.
You never seen the movie? Oh, you never seen the movie Tommy Boy? Then have you, Tommy?
I've seen it like
With
once.
Chris Farley.
I know what it is. Chris Farley.
The running joke was, "I'm an old man in a van down by the river." He's doing on Saturday Night Live all the time.
Yeah, before my time for sure.
Yeah, slightly.
But Tommy Boy's a big deal. I know they talk about it like on Monday Night Hangover and whatnot.
Yeah.
I heard.
But yeah, Dusty started out as a heel, became babyface, and then, like I said, when he was in production during WCW, he did that NWO heel turn, but I don't count that as nothing because he only got in the ring a couple of times.
True.
But as a pure wrestler, he's
Not
better
that
known
I
as the
know
babyface.
anything about that, but I believe Jerry. I don't
Well,
need
no.
to fact check anything. I'm gonna ask Jerry if it was right or wrong.
Well, like I said, when Paul Heyman, broke into the production office, it's only supposed to be for the actual writers. And Heyman lied and said he was a writer, and Dusty knew and had memorized who all the writers are. And like I said, he drugged Heyman out. And when Heyman talked to him, Dusty admitted he liked the fact that he praised him.
So that
but
was
also
all in the
being
same.
honest.
That was all in the same time frame after Dusty's in-ring career. That's
That's
when
in the
Paul Heyman-
mid-'80s, because Paul Heyman, he started out as technically a writer, became a manager, and then did both.
Man, that's cool.
Because he was known as Paul E. Dangerously then, but his real name is Paul Heyman. Because he took Paul E. Dangerously from a movie with Michael Keaton, Johnny Dangerously.
Yeah,
He
just
just
had
took-
that. My bad. Go ahead,
Oh, yeah.
Isaac.
What I was gonna say is, what we got to do? We got to do like a game. Like, guess the name. Is it a porn star name or a wrestler name?
You sick
Well,
fuck.
some wrestlers use their actual name,
Yeah,
and some of them. I mean, like for instance, CM Punk is not his actual name.
but he.
Do you
could
guys
totally
know
be
his
a
actual
porn star.
name?
I'm sorry, what?
He could totally be a porn star with that name.
Dude, you keep talking about porn stars, dude. And like all I'm thinking
I know
about is
that.
like which wrestlers have the best porn star names, and I'm just like Andre the Giant would be the best porn star name in the world.
Bad News Brown.
Oh god.
Man, yeah, God. Well, Brent the Hitman Hart.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rock.
The Viper, Randy Orton.
There you go. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Roddy Piper.
This is getting edited out, dog. This is
Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Oh, damn. We can go
Braun
on.
Breaker.
no, not Braun Breaker.
Sting.
The Undertaker. No, I killed it. I killed it there, but...
Oh, damn. No,
Anyway.
CM Punk, do you guys know his actual name?
Phil Brooks.
Philip Brooks.
Phil Brooks. How do I know this?
Google.
I know two friends of mine that are best friends of his, the Soska sisters.
Oh, have you met the
They're
Soska
friends.
twins?
Oh, yes.
I had no idea. That's wild.
Yeah, I met them. And,
where would you meet them?
see, I've met them on the internet. I've talked to them. I become friends with them.
I'm familiar with the Soska sisters. I follow them on Instagram,
and they're actually best friends with Phil Brooks because I wrote a poem for CM Punk, and they told me next time they see him, they're going to give him that poem.
Oh, cool!
And I about fell off my couch.
That's awesome. Yeah, I met him at the F&T Rippaverse Dallas meetup last year.
It's nice.
So they're really nice. They're really chill. They're pretty much how you expect to see them online.
Oh yeah, yeah, and they're also huge wrestling fanatics.
Oh yeah,
that's how I really got to know them because we talked about Shawn Michaels, we talked about Stone Cold, we talked about Flair, and then when I started talking about CM Punk, I said, it's my second most favorite wrestler all time, and Jen's like, "Oh, I know Phil," and I'm like, "Phil?" She goes, "Yeah, that's his real name, Phil Brooks." She goes, "He's a hell of a guy," and I was like, damn.
See, I knew his real name because I think he started acting. Like he started doing like shitty horror movies or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's CM Punk.
For himself now.
And then I looked in the credits and there's no CM Punk. And I was like, who the fuck is CM Punk's real name? And then I found out it was Phil Brooks.
Yeah, I think he's done much better for himself now.
Was that a Soska film? Because if that was a Soska film, I take that back. That was an amazing horror film.
I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm just hoping one of these days they'll come back to Ohio.
Yeah,
because then I can see him in person. I'm a Buckeye.
It was on Netflix though. I don't know. Maybe it was a Netflix film, or maybe it was an independent film. But either way, I don't know. I think it was mostly just Punk's performance. I couldn't buy into him acting. I was like, no, that's CM Punk. There's going to be a GTS coming. A GTS is coming.
His MMA career wasn't all that great either. I hate to say it, but
it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah, dude, he was too old, man. Those young guys, they picked him apart, man. It was sad to see.
Lesnar he's built for MMA, but Punk.
All right, let's finish this right quick.
Okay. Back on point.
Oh,
let's do a stone. We're doing a Stone Cold salute. Yes, Inky. I know it's feeding time.
Welcome back, John Cena. This is incredible.
Is that a real American beer?
Yep. That was their tribute to Hulk Hogan as well, which I thought was very nice.
The real John Cena that Cody wanted. He's getting away. What the hell just happened, Gotas? In a span of 15 minutes.
And like I said, this is why I thought this made the SummerSlam match that much better.
And the standing ovation he received for 2 decades of well-earned work.
I love Wade Barrett's reaction. Like, what the hell was that?
That he was
yeah.
That everybody tried to tell him. But being forced into a fight.
Does he say that here?
He acknowledges he doesn't want to ruin wrestling. He wants to be who he's always been. And that he's over his own BS. John Cena.
When did Wade Barrett say that?
Just a couple minutes ago, or not minutes, seconds ago.
The night before SummerSlam. What?
Yeah, that's why I thought maybe that part wasn't scripted.
Oh, he did. Yeah, that's funny. What the hell was that?
That's why I'm wondering if that wasn't part of the script. I thought they might have just something extra, which does happen.
Yeah, it's improv. It's like a.
And it adds to the magic.
Yeah, like people ask me what is pro wrestling, and I would be like, it's kind of like a play with stunts. You know, it's like a stunt play.
I call it the violent theater.
Male soap opera.
Yeah, it's and you know, people act like when they get in the ring that it's all scripted. It's like you can't script high flying moves. You can't script a lot of that stuff because a lot of it's improv. It's just people, you know, they're trained to do these moves and they'll communicate with each other in the ring. And it's more, you know, things can go wrong, things can go off script. So you got to improv a lot. And so, yeah,
it's not as easy as it looks like when you're play fighting with your friends. You know, like this shit is life or death.
Yes.
And real quick, let's talk about the women's match. But let me pull up
Stephanie Valkyrie.
Well, I think I have two files, so I don't know if this will be the Intercontinental or the World Champion.
What'd you do, Tommy?
Oh shit! I'm big.
What'd you do?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Whatever it was.
I can make a joke, but I better not.
Deny.
Oh, what the hell? It's not an ice raid, is it? Oh,
yikes!
Yes, it is actually. No, I have mi papels. ¿Dónde está? Yo tengo. Yo soy americano.
I'm a Americano.
Fucking asshole, Jerry.
I said I'm half Scottish. I'm Roddy Piper.
No, let's talk about Naomi, Ripley, and Io Sky. The black chick, the Chinese chick, and the big white.
Japanese racist.
Actually, she's Aussie. Rhea Ripley's Aussie.
It's Australian. I'm just fucking around.
No, I thought it was actually a good match. I figured Naomi was going to win because they just put the belt on her.
Yeah.
And, you know, they'll save it for either SummerSlam or maybe Royal Rumble, or they could drag it out until WrestleMania.
She is a Fatu, you know, so she does have some bloodline privileges, so maybe. But Io, I could never take her seriously because she never defended the championship. Like, she defended it once.
Well, her best matches were against Rhea.
You think so? Because I think her best matches are in War Games when she's flying off the fucking cage.
Well, true, too. But, I mean, because Rhea has never pinned Io.
Well, I can never take her seriously because, I don't know. She's just... I never bought Io Sky.
Io to me is sort of like a, how do I put, like a female Rey Mysterio, the way she moves in the ring. And so she has that sort of athleticism and I don't know if I would say charisma. I mean, poor girl.
Yeah, she kind of lacks that.
That's probably why, but I get the Rey Mysterio comparisons because Rey doesn't speak English very much either.
Are you sure?
Well, as far as WWE promos, you know, he does
half and half. He does
he does both. But some of his English is a little bit broken.
I know in WCW, they took his mask off. Like, was he talking shit in English in WCW? I don't know about that.
A little of both.
A little both. He's a Spanglish speaker.
For a second there, I lost you both. Was that me or was that y'all?
Don't know.
I hear Tommy loud and clear.
I think it was just you.
Oh, okay. Well, weird. Sorry to interrupt.
Very good. No, yeah, I like the Rey Mysterio comparison to Io, and I'll give you that. And I'm not an Io hater. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I get what Tommy's saying.
Naomi looks like an ass kicker. Like, Naomi looks like she's gonna beat a bitch ass.
Yeah, you got to pull the earrings out first, though.
Yeah, she's done a complete 360. It's about damn time. Because the glow had to go.
Yeah, the glow Naomi, I didn't really.
That stick was all right for a little while, but it was getting stale.
And it was more for the EDM crowd,
Yeah.
For those still latched onto the Funkadactyl movement.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Oh man,
love to see her dance though. It was great.
Too bad she's married.
You know, Big Jim. They call him Big Jim for a reason.
Oh, well, obviously.
That's another good porn star name.
Because he's not as successful as his brother, so something's obviously keeping her around.
Right.
That's mean. That's mean.
Fucked.
I'll see myself out.
Yep, you're kicked, bro. You're banned. No, but obviously, mommy is mommy. Like, she's a top star in the company. She's a main eventer. You know?
I've compared her to Sting, career-wise.
Really?
That's a great comparison.
She reminds me of a female version of Sting.
Oh.
You know, she started out raw. She's learned wrestling techniques and improved on them, just like Sting did.
Right.
And she's goth.
Yeah, and see, if Sting never got into it with Ric Flair and Flair discovered something about him, you know, Sting would have never, ever even been in the Hall of Fame.
So would it be fair to say that, like, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan is very similar to that of, like, Sting versus Ric Flair?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I could see the visual comparison as well. Like the starting off the short blonde hair and then the long dark black hair sort of over time.
And Liv's kind of a wild card. He's, you know, Ric Flair's a little crazy. Morgan's a little. Yeah, they're both a little unhinged. That's a great comparison with Liv Morgan and Ric Flair, actually. But Liv Morgan doesn't wear a lot of clothes, though. She wears very little clothes.
You got no problem with that.
Flair.
Yeah, but Flair's got the robe, though. You know, like.
Well, except when he's on an airplane.
Yeah, apparently he just pulls his wiener out.
Yeah, the airplane ride from hell. Jesus.
And it's all true.
Yeah.
What makes a man do that? Hey, but I've done some wild. Let's not talk about it.
Well, with Ric Flair's case, you got to understand his history. He was actually a black market baby. His real parents did. Yeah, when he was first born, his real parents signed him off.
He was
adopted. So they put him through adoption, and it went through a black market. And he got the right people that raised him, but when he found out the truth, it made him snap a little bit. And that's why he became that, you know, the heavy drinker. His work ethic is second to none. And that's due to the training from Verne Gagne clear back in the AWA. Because Ric Flair talked about them times in that barn that the Gagne owned, you know, when you had to run around that farmland, run up and down them steps in that grain silo and work in that, you know, in that cold ass barn, you learn shit.
Yeah.
You learn how to be tough. And at one point in time, Flair actually quit. Gagne drug him outside and legitimately slapped his ass.
Yeah, I watched
and Flair back in the ring.
Yeah, that was
when Flair got back in the ring, he finished.
He talked about just running the ropes can tear the skin off of you. Like,
yeah, it does. It tears the skin right off of you.
Shit's tough.
And same way with learning how to fall. They have to fall a certain way. It still hurts, but it enables you to do this for so many years.
Yeah.
Because what is it? It's knees, back, and ears is always the first three things that go on a wrestler.
Yes.
And people's like, what do you mean the ears? I said, well, the headlocks, you know, getting your head bounced off the turnbuckles, you get what they call cauliflower ear. And I've seen wrestlers with that weird look on their ears.
Brock Lesnar has it. Cena had it at one point. Or
Hulk Hogan had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all get it. And former AWA world champion Nick Bockwinkel said this. He goes, that's the price you pay for being part of the big club. You got to take the pain to get the glory.
Yep.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton lost her teeth, man. Hey, but we'll go into that next. But any last thoughts?
That's actually my fault, but it's too X-rated. But anyway.
Hey, come on, Jerry. Relax, Jerry. This is family-friendly TV, okay? Last thoughts on this triple threat match.
I thought it was a great match.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. I wouldn't mind seeing another run through with Rhea and Io. Yeah,
because eventually,
strong opinion on it right now.
Yeah, because Rhea has never ever pinned or beaten Rhea, so eventually them two are going to get into it.
Yeah,
that's right. I know people are tired of Rhea though. Not me, but there are people. I've seen people on the internet say like, "I don't want another Rhea championship."
Well, she's definitely Triple H's like she's definitely a Triple H girl, and you can tell that there's a lot of
she's a Triple favorite. To me, let Naomi have it for a little bit, and then let Rhea win. Or actually, doesn't Naomi wrestle Stephanie next?
Yes.
Oh, Stephanie Bakir.
Oh, Bakir.
That's in Paris, I believe.
That's Jerry's favorite.
In more ways than one. I like my Latinos. Yes, I said it. I like Latino women.
The big booty Latinas.
They are nice.
They are nice, but don't piss them off.
Right? Yeah, I do feel for Io. Fuck you, Jerry. I don't know everything. I'm not a Latina. Am I a Latina? No.
You said he's Latina or Latino.
No. Yes, but I'm American. I'm a whitewashed Latino. It's different.
Well, it still counts. It still counts. Because look at my buddy Joe Rosie. She's Latina.
There's definitely some spicy, like got a temper tantrum.
Okay, that's not more Italian.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, shit, I don't know.
Tommy Halter's Pizza.
Tommy Halter's Pizza. Come on in. Get the Samoan pizza. I'm Samoan as well.
Get the pizza with the yeet bread.
Yeet bread. Oh, yeah. Yo, we're cooking, dog. We're onto something now, bro.
But yeah, that to me, the match ended the way it should have. Naomi should keep the belt for, at least till the end of this month when they go to Clash in Paris, then lose to Stephanie. Right. I can see that. And then Stephanie and Rhea. Now that would be a great match because they're both similar styles.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
So that could be something to see. But the trick is, do you wait until Survivor Series? Do you try it at Royal Rumble? Or do you try and stretch it clear out to WrestleMania? That's the key factor.
Yeah.
Imagine a whole 50,000 crowd WrestleMania, people going, for the, I couldn't, not to disrespect the ladies, but I couldn't take that match seriously because I'd be too damn distracted.
Yeah. Can't imagine why.
Wait, hold on. I just want to talk about. You mentioned things being recycled, Deadshot.
Yeah,
Isaac. So you're saying things becoming too predictable, Jerry. You also said that's kind of like hand in hand with recycling things. But I want to say there are reasons things are classic. Like things are classic for a reason.
Sure.
Like the Spider-Man suit is a classic for a reason.
Well, yeah.
We love the symbiote suit and we love Miles and we love all the other alternatives.
Miles Morales is Miles Morales.
No, but just I'm saying suits, Spider-Man suits.
No, yeah,
the classic is the classic.
Yeah.
And I feel like that goes the same with Superman. Wrestling. So when you're saying it was comforting, I would say it's a classic. We've seen it before. It's nothing crazy, and this match ended in a classic pin roll up. Out of nowhere, she caught Rhea Ripley 1, 2, 3, and I know a lot of people hate when that happens, like, oh, another pin roll up, but it's a classic.
No, like, that's a heel being a heel. You take advantage of the situation. That always happens in a 3-way match.
What I was saying was like there's a comforting element to something familiar, and so that's why it's I wouldn't say like, I mean, you could also do like callbacks as well. Callbacks are pretty good to have setup payoff and long-term storytelling. And so I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a cheap, sort of pop to have that happen. But like Jerry said, like, she's a heel. So having her do the roll up, it's kind of on brand with what that 3-way would end up being.
Sneaky,
right?
Sneaky little heel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they always talk about how, that match never favors the champion. But how many times have you seen heel champions lose in 3-way matches? Very, very rare. Very rare. Especially if they're still technically brand new. Because when she cashed out, that was a shock.
Yes.
That was at Evolution.
Yes.
I'm still replaying that from like the first. I can watch the highlights and get it over with, but I like to watch the whole thing.
We'll go ahead and ruin that part for you, Tommy.
No, but I know I've seen the highlights though. I've seen everything. Like Naomi cashed in.
Yeah, that was actually a shock. That was more shocking than even what Seth Rollins did.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, I saw that all over Instagram. It was like Naomi cashed in. I was like, oh shit, well.
Because I expected her to go after Tiffy time, but
yeah, I thought so too.
Tiffy time.
This one kind of shocked me. I figured that Jade would get it.
You thought Jade was winning?
Yeah, because of the way they've been building her up.
Get out. I'm just kidding. Get out, Jerry.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
no, Jade Cargill is a great fucking wrestler, man.
Yeah.
But Tiffany leads. She led that. She made Jade Cargill like this was Jade's best match, and it was because of Tiffany Stratton. If
you think about it, Tiffany Stratton is kind of Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes mixed together.
Why?
Because she acts like Flair, but if you watch her in the ring, she wrestles like Dusty. All of her moves are precise.
Pacing.
Everything is perfectly, the pacing. And she always wins at times, and you don't expect her to win.
Yeah, she's a very patient wrestler. She's not going out there to.
And that reminds me of Dusty Rhodes, and like I said, the way she acts like Ric Flair.
Very arrogant, egotistical.
Tippy time.
She knows everybody wants to fuck her, and like.
And what's his name is doing the Americano? I think it's still her boyfriend.
Yeah, I heard it was bullshit that they broke up.
Oh, did they?
People are saying she broke up with Kaiser, and then they're saying that was bullshit. So
since right now he's your new Americano.
Right, I don't know who to believe. Don't believe everything you see on the internet.
I don't know. Maybe she's with Gunther. Who knows? Actually, I thought he was married though.
Gunther is the bigger boy.
Gunther.
If she likes big boys,
she likes big whites.
She's into the big white Germans.
You're out, Tommy.
I know I'm out of that one. I'm sorry.
Well, no. Technically, Tommy has half a chance. He's half white.
And I'm pretty fat, so I can be I'm a heavyweight, so I classify in the heavyweight division, so I'm a big boy.
But no, I enjoyed the match.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured Jade was going to win, but it didn't surprise me that Tiffy won because technically she's got more clout. She's got the pull right now.
Yeah, dude, her hashtag is like one of the higher ones out there. A lot of people talking about this woman online and social media.
To see her and Rhea Ripley, that would be interesting.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Champion versus champion, maybe. Get an undisputed belt.
True.
Well, now they already did that, right? They
did that with Roman, and they wanted separate brands because it makes it fair.
Well, in the women's division too, it was Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, and then they combined those titles to make the one we have
man.
now. Yeah.
The Intercontinental Man.
Yeah, it was like that whole era with like the 4 horsewomen. I didn't really watch like the 4 horsewomen era where it was like the women's takeover.
Now with Bayley, that's the wild card. The whole situation with Bayley.
Oh yeah, because she's really good, but it's like she's kind of boring. And what do you do with her? Do you push her?
Yeah, does she stay a heel or does she stay a face? I mean, because she's done both.
I don't like her heel stuff. I don't really like the hugging Bayley. I like Bayley when she's mean. You know.
Cool. Of course, right now, what's her name? Valkyrie don't get no more title shots. So.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go into that soon. I got that pulled up too.
See, the thing about the Stratton Cargill match, like I couldn't call this one ahead of time. I really didn't know what was going to happen with this one. I kind of shouldn't be surprised that Stratton won, but I kind of was at the same time.
Yeah.
The thing with Cargill, right? She was built up in AEW
as a monster heel.
Yeah, she was a monster heel. She was undefeated.
The AEW run was great.
Yeah, she was like an Andre the Giant. She was just unstoppable.
When she comes to WWE, she's among other giants. So she's not as big as she looks, right? And so I think
the roster's stacked on the women's division, right?
Ooh,
so
her and Nia Jax. That'd be a hell of a match.
Nia Jax, or they got to push Piper Niven too, man. They got to put some respect on Piper Niven, dog. When she hit, you guys know who I'm talking about, right? The big fucking girl.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Piper Niven.
She hit Nikki Bella with that elbow, and like just a reminder, this isn't the Divas division.
Yeah,
you know, like
it's not the same.
They're really fucking good.
They hit.
Like I know I said I was sleeping on the 4 horsewomen era, but like now I understand why it was so big because I see how talented they are, and like I always give the women credit, and Jade Cargill is just another talented person on the roster now.
Yep.
And now, it's hard.
Going just for a second. Sorry, Tommy.
No, you're good. I was just going to say Piper Niven.
Going off topic just for a second. Speaking of the women's division, what do you think about what I call the odd couple, Flair and Bliss, winning the women's tag team title belts?
Yes.
I call them the odd couple.
They are an odd couple for sure.
They are the F words.
And the fans love them. That's the key.
Yeah.
How long do you let them stay champs? That's going to be another key.
Because we know they're going to break up eventually.
Yeah.
But the question is,
it just depends on which one wants to turn heel. Because Flair's done both, like her dad. She's been both a heel and a baby face. And I technically think she's better off as a heel. Bliss has done both. So,
yeah. I could see Bliss turning heel and getting revenge because Flair like ripped up her doll or some shit like that a couple years ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So I could see that happening to sort of give Charlotte sort of an empathetic babyface moment because she was the one that was reluctant, right? So it would kind of make sense if they did that.
Suck her and stab her in the back.
Yeah, I think they should keep this tag team going for at least a year, to give it some real momentum.
But they're kind of like Braun and Bronson, 2 single stars.
Yeah,
that should be single stars. Like they shouldn't really be a tag team forever. I don't see them holding it that long, to be honest.
Yeah, I just had to throw that in because I thought about that when I was sitting there looking at the picture of Jade and Tiffy time.
No, but they are good. Like you said, the fans like them.
Oh, God, yeah.
But yeah, final thoughts on Tiffany Stratton, Jade?
Right person won, but I'm wondering what they're going to do with Jade now. They're going to give her another chance later? Are they going to throw her over and mix her in with the world title situation? Because she deserves another shot at the belt, either one. Or maybe go after the U.S. title or the Intercontinental title and then build your way up to main event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she needs some gold for sure.
Yeah, because she's already been tag team champ. Oh, there's a key factor. What about Bianca?
Yeah, well, she was already champions with Bianca, and then they split, and then Naomi got involved, and so maybe she could go after Naomi. I don't know.
I think Cargill should turn heel, and they do some sort of like WWE version of the baddies with like Michin and B-Fab.
Yeah,
and give Jade the proper sort of monster push that she had in AEW.
Yeah,
and give her that momentum, because her losing to Stratton was a huge momentum killer. Because now we are asking the question, what does she do next?
Yeah, what's she gonna do next? And now she's at the top, and if you fall, it's gonna be a while.
Exactly.
I know Michin and B-Fab, but I'm not familiar with their work in AEW.
Well, no, I meant Jade Cargill. I meant
Jade. Oh yeah. If she can mimic what she did in AEW.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because she was a monster heel. That's what they call them, and she fit it perfectly.
But yeah, Valkyria, Lynch.
I wasn't surprised Lynch won. It was the way it happened. I figured Lynch would win by disqualification. Is what I figured.
It was a no disqualification match.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, Jerry.
See, I'm old.
You didn't even watch it, bro.
Oh, I watched it.
No, I'm just kidding. This match was a snooze, though. It was.
Yeah, they was trying to do ECW, and it.
The crowd was totally checked out. Like when this was happening.
They're so PG. They can't do deathmatch wrestling. They can't do extreme wrestling because it's all like made out of styrofoam sticks and plastic chairs. Like it's, like they never really go hardcore, and sometimes they do. Sometimes they get a little bit crazy, but
I don't know if the chairs are still. I think they're steel.
No, I'm being facetious. I'm being
sure. Well, with the chairs, they're not allowed to do headshots anymore. That's one rule that can never be broken. They can only go for the back or the legs.
Yeah.
No more headshots.
Well, even in AEW, they tried to give Edge that headshot, and they totally missed. So even AEW has a thing for like headshots, I think. So some of them don't listen, obviously.
Because I figure, to me, I noticed they're leaning towards Becky Lynch and was that Nikki Bella?
Yeah,
Nikki. Because I seen the comment that Becky made about Nikki's ex.
Oh that was wild.
Yeah, she dated John Cena. I was like, whoa!
And you can't see him anymore.
And I was like, oh shit. I started thinking, I'm like, well, yeah, I figured Becky's on an all-time high. Her hubby's the champ. She's the champ. They both have a lot of pull. They can get away with some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Since, Seth Rollins is a lucky man.
Nikki Bella, I don't see her dethroning her, though. It'll be someone else.
Yeah. See, right here, that's where Jade Cargill would come in perfect.
Absolutely.
Be a surprise opponent. Becky Lynch comes out, I've beaten down everybody. No one can beat me. If there's anyone in that locker room that's got the balls, come on out and beat the man. And then you hear the storm hit. And here comes Jade. And make the match only like 2 minutes. Jade just runs right over her ass. Like the Ultimate Warrior did the Honky Tonk Man at the first SummerSlam in 1988. I saw that.
Oh.
31 seconds.
Jay loves his honky tonk, man.
Well, he was all right, being he's actually an actual cousin to Jerry the King Lawler. He's an actual blood cousin. Yeah, they're blood cousins.
That's cool. Are you guys high on Lyra? I'm not that high on her. I'm kind of over her. She's
cute, but yeah.
I like her moves. She's in-ring ability is good. Like
it's just she lacks a little bit of spark. She starts out down the entrance ramp good, but then once she gets in the ring, it's like it looks like I'm just watching an what they call an enhancement wrestler. they take a beating, they learn stuff.
You know what's wrong with Lyra Valkyria? She's sort of in the spot right now in her career that Asuka was in when she came to the main roster.
Yeah.
And whenever Asuka lost at WrestleMania to Charlotte Flair, breaking her record, there was sort of an identity crisis for Asuka.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What the hell you do with Asuka?
So that's kind of where we're at with Lyra Valkyria right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe I expected her to turn heel.
Lyra?
She has it in her to turn heel.
Yeah, I don't buy her good girl shit. I don't buy that shit.
Becky can do both.
Yeah. And I also think when you have champions who succeed early, they only have one place to go but down.
Yeah. Especially when you win the second prize in the WWE, the Intercontinental title belt. That's a stepping stone belt. Because next is, the big belt, and she should be going after that. Which,
even comparing to Becky Lynch, like Becky had a bit of that same thing too. She won the SmackDown Women's Championship as soon as she got on the main roster, and then from there she was stale until she had the man movement where Nia Jax broke her nose. Like Lyra needs that sort of push, right?
And she became a female Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Minus the beer.
Way, way hotter.
Oh yeah, way, way hotter. Yeah. Not as cute as Stephanie, but close enough. The Scotsman's got standards.
So, last thoughts on this? You want? I'll let you go ahead.
To me, like I said, the match was the ending did not shock me entirely, but it is what it is.
In 2 weeks, I'm not going to remember this match.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
Exactly. In fact, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the biggest disappointment of the night was this steel cage match.
God, fuck.
Yeah. And it wasn't the results. It was kind of like the male version of Becky and Valkyrie. It just lacked entertainment. Even a cage match.
Yeah.
Nobody was bleeding. They really wasn't selling it to me, in my opinion. And it didn't shock me that Solo won.
This is a SmackDown main event. This was a SmackDown main event, and they just plugged it right onto SummerSlam.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, man. I expected so much more out of Solo because we know Jacob Fatu. He's shown that he's a fucking.
Oh God,
he's a dog in that ring.
He's a brawn breaker of Samoans.
Yeah,
to watch him do that triple jump moonsault. That's impressive for his size.
And for Solo, I'm rooting for him, but I need to see that big fucking moment. Like I wanted him to,
like when he first started.
He needs to jump off the steel cage and show us that you fucking are crazy for this business.
Yeah, it'd be like was it Umaga was his uncle or his cousin?
Rikishi jumped off the big fucking steel cage at one point.
Yeah,
and he's all about
off of it too.
And he's all about representing Rikishi, Umaga, Yoko, and I need to see more out of him if he wants to, live up to that name because you're the big man now.
Yeah, and you got the second.
Solo's no slouch. Solo's no slouch, man.
No, he's not. He's a hell of a person. It's just how they've got him pigeonholed right now.
Yeah.
I mean, especially when he lost the Bloodline feud, I was like,
and that family tree shit, that shit sucks, man.
Yeah. You can't compare him to Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
No one can. Roman's in a class all by himself.
My MFTs, my family tree, God, man.
Yeah. You can't compare him to his brothers. I mean, although technically
Tonga and Tonga Loa were better than what they have now.
Yeah.
Then
what's the big tall Samoan's name?
Tala Tonga now?
Some shit.
What a fucking name that is.
Right.
He's fucking impressive. but they need to use him better.
Yeah, he's actually kind of got some potential, but I don't know. He could just be another Omos, who's just kind of big and
that's the risk.
Yeah, you don't see much of Omos, of course.
Yeah, we don't. Where the fuck's Omos?
I liked him.
He's guarding the door.
Well, okay. All right.
Guarding Triple H's door right now.
They wasted Jeff Cobb. They bought Jeff Cobb, like a massive name in the Indies and a big talent, and he's a fucking stooge to Solo.
Yeah, he's nothing.
These characters need to have some sort of.
He's just a beatdown guy.
Yeah.
Who's Jeff Cobb? Who's that?
That's the human potato.
Oh, he's the short one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, his real name's Jeff Cobb.
Okay.
And he's only, I think, what is it, a quarter Samoan or half
like
Samoan?
Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Bro's just getting racially profiled into the bloodline.
No shit.
Yeah, he's brown. He's brown. He's good.
The mixed bloodline.
he's indistinguishably brown, so it doesn't matter, right? Who even is Samoan, right?
Yeah, he looks so out of place, man. For sure. Now
every time he's in the ring, he's just a beatdown guy. You never see him do much.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens to these veteran indie guys who go to WWE too. They're just there for enhancement.
And that's what makes this form of the bloodline kind of suck. I mean, other than Solo.
Right? Yeah.
This is the inbreeding bloodline. Like it's
oh God.
The second class bloodline.
Yes.
Oh. The step bloodline.
It's a mafia.
These are the cousins we're not
it's a
mafia,
to the okay?
I need a blood transfusion bloodline.
No, guys, it's cool. I'm telling you, it's cool, guys. Okay. Trust me.
Tommy Solo Halter.
No, hell no.
But no, yeah, I mean, I had such high expectations for this match. There were some parts I enjoyed, but as a whole, I was like, I could watch this on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made no sense how it ended. Like Jacob Fatu does the big move at the end after he loses.
Yeah.
That didn't make sense at all.
And for what? What? They'll wrestle again at SummerSlam? It'll be this bloodline versus some kind of bloodline, and
yeah, Solo just needs to go solo and ditch the bloodline.
Yeah, exactly. Because, yeah, I mean,
the thing that was appealing about Umaga was that, I mean, he was sort of like a mindless monster, right? He needed Armando Estrada to sort of translate for him, and he was like, you remember that, Jerry, right?
Oh God, do I? What the fuck did he say?
They don't really need to rehash that, but they need to have that same level of character. They don't even have that for people like Jeff Cobb or Hikuleo or Talakana.
Wait, I gotta look that up. We gotta watch that.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's like they hand the microphone and he'd be like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what did he say? I think he wanted a hamburger.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's the same way what they did with Alpha and Sika. They never really spoke English.
But there was
they sit there and eat chickens. You know.
Yeah,
now, like when I first saw, Now, like when I first saw Roman Reigns, I thought that was Jimmy Snuka's boy.
Oh yeah,
is what I thought. I didn't realize that's Sika was his dad. I didn't realize that till like 5 years ago. I was like, oh shit, I got it wrong.
Yeah.
Now see, Jimmy's daughter used to wrestle in WWE.
Yeah, Tamina.
Yeah. And I don't know if she's still there or not. I honestly don't know.
I could have swore she got released a couple months ago. Yeah, I could be wrong though.
I'm not sure.
I just wondered about Omos. I mean, he's got
she's with Omos guarding the door right now. That's where Tamina's at.
The big giant ninja when they first brought him in. God. Now see him in the Big Show. That would have been a hell of a match.
Yeah, show's old though.
Now, did you ever see him back in his early days, Tommy? when he was skinnier.
Yeah, when Paul
and
Heyman
he could throw
was
a drop
representing
kick,
him.
a 7'4" drop kick. That's impressive.
I remember that.
Yeah, even in like 2006, he was still really athletic.
Yeah,
like he was, underrated for sure. But yeah, I remember seeing those clips you're talking about, him throwing drop kicks.
Oh, that first time he did it to Ric Flair, I was like, he broke Flair's jaw because Flair went down and he didn't get up.
Whoa.
And even the referee was like, this guy's actually knocked out. What do we do here?
Let's watch this really quick. Because is there any matches? Is there any matches I'm missing from SummerSlam? Like, we talked about everything.
We've missed some matches, but it just depends on how important they are.
There was the 6-man or the 8-man tag team.
The 8-man tag team wasn't.
Yeah, that ladder match.
Yeah, the ladder tag team match was not bad, especially when what's his name's wife went through the ladder.
Johnny Gargano's wife.
Yeah. And the look on what's his name's face was priceless. Bianca's husband.
Oh, Montez. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, there was a good. That was great. But definitely gets foreshadowed.
The Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn match. Yeah, that could have been on SmackDown.
Karrion Kross should have won that, by the way.
He should have, but I figured, Zayn's going to win. And see, Zayn eventually, he's going to factor in, Cody and Zayn.
I don't want anything to do with Cody and Zayn.
Possibility there because them two used to hate each other.
Cody should squash him. If they're going to fight, Cody should win. And I'm being biased because I'm a Cody guy.
Well, I love Cody, but I'd like to see Sami win the big belt. He deserves at least, even if he only holds it for, we'll get in the CM Punk time limit, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, anything's better than that.
I just want Sami Zayn to take a shower.
Yeah. I'm not one for telling another man to groom, but
you've been out in the woods too long.
Yeah.
White Man in the Woods, film at 11.
I don't know what this is, but we'll watch it.
And I'm here with Umaga. You say facing John Cena is your biggest match in your short career?
It goes like this. John Cena tonight comes down on you. Courtesy.
Yeah, they would.
Well, Solo, he's got more personality than Umaga.
Yeah, he does. He does. Not knocking Umaga, but
yeah, no, Umaga was great. His name means the end.
Same way when Rikishi was Fatu and his cousin was Samu, the SSTs, the Samoan SWAT team. That was a hell of a team back in the 80s. They started out, in the old Caribbean wrestling, WWC, and then they went into World Class, where they beat the hell out of the Von Erichs, and then they jumped ship to the NWA, where they got into it with both the Road Warriors and the Steiners before they went to WWF. It was still WWF then in the 90s, and through Captain Lou won the tag team titles in honor of their fathers.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Oh yeah, they were the remake of Alpha and Alpha and Secret. Yep.
Is that what they're going for with the MFTs? Is the Samoan SWAT team kind of like ripoff thing? Is that what you guys think they're doing? Because
could be, it could be. I mean, the Anoa'i family is the biggest family in wrestling. There's no getting around that.
God, the only one not related to him is fucking Samoa Joe.
That's true. Joe.
Yeah, dude.
Joe. Well, at least we hope he's not related.
But no. The Tongans, they're related to Haku.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about Haku and Ming.
Yeah, one of the scariest wrestlers in real life.
And I actually got to watch some of his wrestling on Peacock. Like now that you mentioned, now that you schooled me on who he was, and I was like, oh, that's. Yeah. I have seen him wrestle, actually.
Yeah, I mean, if you can make Andre the Giant nervous, and only 2 wrestlers I know of did that, that says something.
When I was training at ROW, Ryan Davidson, one of the main stars there, he was telling a story to the young guys like myself, and he was talking about Haku and some of the things he learned while he was overseas in Japan, and he was saying that like
he popped the guy's eye out.
Huh?
He popped the guy's eye out with his thumb.
He didn't tell us that, but he told us.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Jerry's got the darker stories.
Some guy in a bar decided to pick a fight with Haku, and Haku gave him a thumb to the eye and pulled his eye out with his thumb.
Oh shit!
That's scary respect.
Yeah.
That scares even me, and I have no fear of hardly anybody.
So I'm guessing Dizek's story was way less depressing.
It was the main gist was never headbutt Samoans. It was just professional.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
But
yeah, that's a great one.
I didn't realize he was popping people's eyes out. Damn.
Yeah, that just changed.
Well, no, that's how legit and scary that guy is.
No, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
Because even Andre,
I'll send you.
Even Andre was nervous around him. And if you can scare Andre, you're obviously a badass.
Yeah, me and Jerry talked about that in the first episode. I made a clip. I'll send it to you, Dizek. Because we all had that same reaction. We were just like, "What the fuck?"
Have you guys seen the Stan Hansen Vader match?
Oh yeah.
Have not.
Oh yeah, where Vader, what was it? Broke his, was it his left or his right orbital eye bone?
I don't remember which eye it was. I just remember that lariat from Stan Hansen.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it broke the bone right here around the eye, and the eye come out. So people don't realize Stan Hansen can be a scary individual.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
The madman from Borger, Texas, and in real life, he's really a nice guy. I mean, unless you cross him. Now, like another person that Andre was afraid of, Handsome Harley Race.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that hardcore Harley?
No. Completely different. Harley Race was a famous wrestler from the 70s and 80s. He was NWA champ through most of the 70s, and it's the reason why Ric Flair became such a superstar in 1983.
First
Harley
ever
Race,
U.S. champion.
Yeah, first ever U.S. champion. And the only man to pin both Dory Funk and Terry Funk to become NWA champion.
Oh, okay.
That's Harley Race.
I think I played as Harley Race in 2K.
Because what it was one time, Harley Race took on Andre, and Andre would tell you when the body slammed him. And Race already told him, he goes, "You ain't telling me shit." He goes, "I'll slam you when I'm damn good and ready." Well, they was out on the floor, and Andre goes, "No slam, no slam." What did Race do? Picked his ass up and dropped him right on the floor.
Fuck. Oof.
And he did it with almost no effort. That was the scary part.
What a level of population with that.
And I guess Andre admitted he actually respected Race for that, but it made him nervous. Because Race had no fear.
That's what's up.
And if you look at pictures of him from the 70s and 80s, you can see why. He was, for a man at that time period, he was fucking built. And his life, some of the stuff he went through, yeah, I could see why he could be feared. Some of the stuff he did, I can't even go into detail.
His knees got to be fucked up,
about it.
Well, I mean, you ride around in a car with a shotgun, firing it off, and you don't get arrested.
Oh, yeah. Damn, dude.
You obviously must have some kind of fear factor. Or you're just a complete lunatic, which I have no problem with that. But, Well, I mean, look at Roddy Piper. Piper can be both a pure wrestler and a lunatic. And here's a factor. I just learned this a few years ago. He was actually born in Canada.
Yes.
I mean, his family is Scottish, but he was born in Canada. He lived in Vancouver.
I was surprised by that fact, too, when I found out about it.
And he was actually homeless for a while. And that's what kind of made him what he became.
Wow.
He literally had to learn how to fight. And that's why he acted like he did in the ring at times. And that's why him and Hogan at times couldn't get along, because Hogan's like, I'm going to knock you out early. Piper's like, yeah, like the hell you are. And that's why their feud worked.
That's dope.
I posted my Instagram story.
I'm baked, guys. I'm sorry. I'm fucking out of it, man.
I posted my Instagram story, a clip of Roddy Piper with, I want to say, Alundra Blaze, Sting, and somebody else on the Bill Maher show. And it was...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Jerry?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Where he pulls down his pants and he's like, here, metal hip.
Yeah.
Broken wrist.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's broken, what was it, both hips? I'm trying to think what else he's had. I mean, it's hard to ever see a wrestler that's never had a major injury. Very hard.
Got a couple.
Now, one wrestling question for you. Can you name 2 wrestlers that have never, ever been heels? I'll give you. Okay, 3. Ray would be number 3, but there were 2 others. I'll give you a hint with one. He had probably the greatest WrestleMania match in 1987 when he knocked off the Macho Man.
Oh, Ricky Steamboat?
Ricky Steamboat was never a heel, ever. Clean-cut babyface his whole career. Now, here's the one I liked. His career got cut short in 1986 when he drove wasn't intentional, it was an accident. He drove his Porsche into a tree. Magnum TA was a babyface his whole career, because he was going to be your next NWA champ. Flair already said that. Because TA had the package. He had the looks, he had the charisma, he had the ability, and he could put asses in seats. So he was a full threat. And unfortunately, he was driving home from a match and lost control and hit a tree, and it cut his Porsche in half, and it damn near killed him.
Fuck that, man.
And it took him out. And to me, that's what kind of signed the death knell of the NWA, because he was more popular than Dusty, and that says something. And he was best friends with Dusty, especially when he was U.S. champ, because he'd come in there waving the flag like Hogan would do, with that U.S. title belt around him, fighting Nikita Koloff, who's not even Russian. And he's also from Minnesota. And he was also friends with Rick Rude and the Road Warriors. They all worked at the same bar as bouncers.
Next, you're going to tell me the Iron Sheik isn't even Persian.
No, Iron Sheik's legit. He was from Iran. And he was actually a bodyguard for the Shah of Iran. This is before the Ayatollah took over.
Isn't Sabu? Sabu's not actually Egyptian, isn't he? I know you're talking about Iron Sheik, but Sabu was also like a fucking Arab or something.
He's mixed. Now, see, his uncle is called the original Sheik.
Yeah, Ed Farhat,
completely different from the Iron Sheik.
Mm.
Yeah, Iron Sheik used to be a bodyguard for the Shah of Iran, so that says something there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, when I look at the Iron Sheik, that's not someone you want to fuck with, Doug.
No. Now, Andre did.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you're a giant, you can push people around.
Well, Hogan told the story. He said one day Sheik pissed Andre off. He goes, hey, Andre, baby, I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to slam you. I'm going to have my way with you. And I guess it pissed Andre off. So when they got into their match, Andre never, ever let him hit him at all once. Andre beat the fuck out of him. I mean, you could hear the chops.
Damn.
And then usually when a wrestler stands on a wrestler, they always keep 1 foot off. So that way, their full weight is not on that other wrestler. Andre put all 500 pounds on the back of Sheik's head. And was standing on him. And Hogan was actually pleading with McMahon to end the match. He's like, he's going to fucking kill him. End the match. Because Andre was pissed. And
Vince
Andre
was like,
also,
keep going, baby.
keep going. And see, Andre also didn't like Macho Man at times. Because Hogan told a story that I guess Macho Man come up because when he was world champ, he had to defend against Andre. And he's like, hey, Andre, brother, I need some help here. I want to know how we're going to win this match. Oh, yeah. And I guess Andre was playing cards, and you don't bother him when he's playing cards. Andre goes, hey, baby oil, fuck out. I'll talk to you later. And I guess when they got in the ring, that's what. No, Macho Man dipped himself in baby oil every time he got in the ring. That's why he always looked like the way he looked. He was covered in baby oil.
Yep.
And some wrestlers bitched about it because it was hard to get a hold of him. And I guess Andre beat the hell out of him in the match.
Fuck, dude. You got to send me these clips you guys are talking about, man, if you find them.
Well, the Hulk Hogan one's on, I think it could be on Peacock Network.
For sure. Yeah, just text me. If you guys feel like sharing stuff, man, share it with me.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
But we're at the 2-hour 26 mark, so I don't want to keep you guys here all night.
Yeah, because I gotta feed my 3 Siamese cats, and I gotta feed myself.
Yeah, my dog's bothering me. She's hungry. So thank you guys for being here. Where can they find you guys?
You can find me on Instagram with the same name, Jerry D. Sills. You can also find me on Twitter. That's where you'll see a lot of my poetry.
And Dizek, where can they follow you at?
You can find me on YouTube, Dizek of the Dead, DYZEK of the Dead. I post a lot of random mixed up stuff. My YouTube identity is all over the place. I post music and reviews and whatnot. You can find me on Twitter, I think under the same name as my YouTube name, Dizek of the Dead. On Instagram, Dizek_duh. I mean, it's going to be hard not to find me with the name like DYZEK. Okay. So like it's, I recently joined TikTok, literally the stupidest place I've ever been to.
TikTok.
Then there's Threads. I'm pretty much everywhere. So, go and look for me. I dropped an album last November on Spotify and YouTube, pretty much everywhere. So yeah, you guys can find me there. Thank you, Tommy. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
A pleasure to meet you too as well, Jerry.
You too. You too,
I love the wrestling. I love the wrestling trivia, man. And you guys do this thing.
I've got lots of questions.
Oh yeah. If you guys do this thing again, whenever
definitely,
I'm available,
definitely.
I don't mind coming